That was atrocious. I want to gauge my eyes out after that game. So, in case you missed it, the Jets lost to the Wild by a score of 2-1. And honestly, it should have been like 6-1. They were dreadful. Alright, so I'll just get my stuff out. Player of the game. There really aren't many candidates. I'm gonna have to give it to Pavlik. He kept the Jets in that game. That and a little bit of puck luck. But he bailed the Jets out so much. I think the only forward that even had a remotely decent game was Tangradi, and I thought Trouba played pretty well as well. Worst player. Can I say the entire team in front of him? Except Tangradi, Trouba, and Enstrom? Because that's what it was. That and Halischuk I thought played pretty well. This was his season debut, obviously. Paluzzo scratch. Play of the game. I don't know, I was half asleep half the time because it was so boring and bad. And it was just like, ugh. They ought to be ashamed. I mean, if this continues, Claude Noel needs to be fired. And you look at what a coach of a really, really, really bad team, Colorado, was motivated his kids. And they're 4-0. And their roster is not as good as ours. I'm not saying we're world beaters, but I mean, the Avalanche defense was considered to be like their weakness. They've allowed 3 goals in 4 games. And there's a coach with cup-winning experience right there in the pool of free agents, who also has experience working with a Winnipeg Jet. Peter Laviolette was Andrew Ladd's first NHL coach. In fact, they both have Stanley Cup rings from 2006, so that would make sense. Play of the game. I guess the goal. It wasn't even pretty. It was just a goal. It was a tip. Yeah, that goes to show how bad and boring that game was. We're at it again tomorrow against the Stars, and we're probably going to get impaled because we suck tonight. How bad are we going to be, the next night? So until then, peace, go Jets, and fuck everything.